Today we're going to draw a Mondrian Spider Web. This is based off the artist Mondrian, and this is for the younger students. So you are going to take your paper and your pencil, and you are going to find the middle of your paper and draw a dot. And we want this dot kind of small. Okay. Then I want you to draw 6 lines coming out of this dot. 1, 2, go all the way to the edge of the paper. 3, all the way to the edge of the paper again. 4, all the way to the edge. 5, and 6. Each one goes all the way to the edge of the paper. Okay, after we do that, I want you to use your curved lines, just like the rainbow line, and you're going to draw a rainbow line from one side to the other on one of these sections. So 1, I want you to do this 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, each time I went from one side to the other. Each time. Now we're going to turn our paper just like that. I want you to do it again, but I want you to start at the same point where you left off on the other one. So 1, see how they're touching? You want them to touch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to do it again. Turn your paper. We want them to touch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your paper. We want them to touch again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one kind of went off the paper, so we'll have to pretend it's there. We'll just pretend it's there. 5. Turn your paper again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last one. This time we want it to touch here and here. So we're going to go across 1. See how I made them touch both? 2, okay if you don't get it quite right, because you can erase and do it again. 4, 5. Okay, so that is the spider web shape. Now we need a spider. So, wherever you want on your paper, you can draw this. And we want to make a big circle that takes up about 2 of these lines. Just about. So, big circle. And then we need a little circle on top, just a half a circle for the head. So there's our spider shape. Now he has 8 legs. All spiders have 8 legs. So we need to draw 8 legs. So we're going to use a small zigzag line, kind of like an upside down L. So there's 1 leg. 2, and they don't have to be the same. 3, 4. We'll do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our spider needs some feet, so draw a little dot at the end of each line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you want to add eyes to your spider, you can. You don't have to, but you can. But draw little circles on top, and then color in a little circle inside. Not the whole circle. Just make a little circle inside. And then you want to color in the rest of the spider with your pencil. Try to stay inside the lines. Don't go outside the lines. We want to color carefully. Try not to color in the eyes because we want to see them. Okay, that was the head. I'm going to do the body. You see how I'm kind of coloring around the outside? I color around the outside first. And that's so that I stay in the lines. This will help me, because if I color around the edge first, then I don't have to try so hard to be careful when I'm coloring in the center. It makes it easier. Okay, so I colored around the outside. Now I can color faster on the inside to fill up my spider. And this takes a little bit of time, but if you do it right, there'll be no white spaces left in our spider. Our spider will be all black. Okay, so there's our spider. And we can make the legs darker if we want. Just go over them again. That way we can see them. Just like that. See, we can see them better. We don't want our legs to get lost in the color, meaning we can't see them anymore. So we're going to make them darker. After that, you're going to use the colors red, yellow, and blue to color the stripes of your spider web. Now what I like to do is I like to do one color. Let's say for instance this is a yellow. Then I will skip one. This one will stay white. Then I'll do a blue. I'll skip another one. And then I'll do red. And then the next one, I might do blue first, then skip one, then do yellow, then skip one, then do red. Or I may start out with this one being white, and then I'll do red, then skip one, then blue, then skip one, then yellow. So it's your choice where you put your stripes or which ones are what colors. And I have my example on the board that you can see. So your choice, yours can be different from everyone else's. Okay? Now make sure that you flip your paper over to the back and you write your name. And then I want you to write your color group and your grade level. For kinder, you're just going to write a K. For first grade, you write a 1. Okay? Alright. Have fun coloring.